And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation and make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Fires to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, and that's not the start they needed. You're already the underdog. You've struggled this season going against a really good team. First drive, first possession, man, what do? You turn the football over. That's probably why they have a losing record.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Using the quick game. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Orlando. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He's got an open man. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Gamecocks! To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Powell. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They're working that left side. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's complete. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pucks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Pirates! Grab the shot. Looking for a gap. It's Orlando. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Carolina, 14. South Carolina, 7.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Touch pass on the right. Shakes off the defender. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. The Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless at moving the ball methodically down the field. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Rushes on him. It's complete to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good, and that was dead solid. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. They want to get this defense on its heels. To the air on 1st down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Into the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. The Pirates need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped the football. He had wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. And the Pirates will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And the Gamecocks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff to the single running back. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Now from inside the red zone. Here's the pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bean. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Got it in the middle. It's Bean. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll go to the sneak. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bean. Touchdown, Gamecock. A great catch and run for 6.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Give to the running back. Turning it on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. This one's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burrow. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run it. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. And the Pirates back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The quarterback takes a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finds his tight end. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Second down coming up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Safe little shovel pass. And the Pirates brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. This time they'll go to the running game. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. The Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Brings into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8. And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown, ECU. Quick strike through the air for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Gilmore. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Tar Heels will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Fit it in the window for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. He's looking deep. Pulls in the deep ball. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Penn. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He's got it. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Gets it out quickly. Fighting off the defender. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He got it, and he will score! Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Powell. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Here's the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Fires to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. They'll run this play from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Offense getting set for first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. The Tar Heels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The option look. He'll toss it. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got him.
The QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Pirates get it past the sticks. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
North Carolina.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going with the ground game left. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, East Carolina. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. he was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. With the catch, it's Penn. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Now the play fake. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He'll do it himself on the draw.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. To the ground with the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Quickly to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. The handoff keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Pirates are threatening in the red zone. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The throw to the outside is complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Fires one high and deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch, it's Gilmore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw again. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Gilmore. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown, and you've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close games, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Gilmore. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking left. It's caught. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Oh, no, the ball popped out. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Tar Heels! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
How about that play? Late in the ball game, you need a play. You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Fires into traffic, intercepted. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.